Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of this Piscean Reports. How are you guys? Hopefully, as always, you're having a pretty damn decent evening. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Hopefully, you are listening to this while you are getting dressed because you're going to go out and kick it and have a little fun. I wish I were you. I wish I were you. But anyway, I'm here instead giving you the reading. Okay, you go party for me. All right, have a good time. Get blasted. Well, maybe not. Don't get blasted, okay? Spiritual people are no. Let me not. Push you guys back into some wayward, situation. But hopefully, you're sitting at home, you're relaxing, you're chill. You just want to check out a little reading. So. My name is Chiquita. I am going to be your reader this evening, and we have decided to do a little angel feather, and angel number cards. Okay, so it'll be a quick one. I love doing angel feather, angel number. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy this one. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, shall we? Let's. All right, so your first card, my darlings. Look at this. You've got innate creative talents, right? The angels are here to reinforce that you have natural creative talents and skills which need to be unleashed or further developed. Okay, so you guys have these insane talents that you are just sitting on. Okay, and your guides and your angels want you to know, listen, you are more than you know. You're more than you are. You've got gifts. You've got these crazy gifts and skills. A lot of people don't think that they do, but I always tell people, you guys incarnated into other lifetimes. And in those lifetimes, when we incarnate into these lifetimes, we learn all these skills. And depending on how many lifetimes you've had, you are now being allowed to use these skills in this particular lifetime. Okay. And if you're just like not sure what your talents and skills are, that's when you get with your guides and your angels and say, okay, like, show me. I don't know, or I don't believe it, or whatever. The universe, your guides, your angels, they want you to know you are very talented. Okay, you are more than just whatever you're doing at this time in this moment. Okay. Your second card, I love that. That's fabulous. You have healing hands, the aqua angel feather. Your first one was the crimson angel feather. Okay. This one is your aqua angel feather. The angels acknowledge that you have unique healing talents and abilities. Your magical prowess is required in service. I love it. I love it. And it's like it piggybacks. It's almost like that double confirmation. Okay, they're telling you, listen, you've got some talents. You might have some talents that you already are aware of, and they're saying, you know what, keep going with that, keep working on that. Okay, they want you to know you're on the right path, whatever it is. If you're that one, and I'm envisioning someone like shooting hoops, you know. Me and my son were talking about Steph Curry the other day. I told him I quit watching basketball. Once Michael Jordan left the NBA, I stopped watching because I was like, there's nothing left to see. I've seen the greatest, of the greats play, and there's nothing else. And he reminded me, he showed me. Steph Curry, he showed me a lot of his highlights, and this dude is a 3-point madman. He's a monster. He's a beast, and he opened my eyes. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, particularly with you have healing hands. Let's say you are someone who's good at shooting hoops, but you're not taking advantage of that gift. You're not taking advantage of that talent, because it says that there's something else that you have a talent or a skill that needs to be worked on, unleashed. You either got it and they're saying, listen, you need to go and sign up on somebody's team, whether it's in high school or whether it's in college, or you know what I mean. You've got some kind of skill, some kind of talent. It don't even have to just be sports. You could be the great, fantastic singer, and maybe you're only singing well, I hate this. I don't see that for my channel, but you never know. You're singing in a church, right? And you're fantastic. A lot of people started out that way. I heard, and you guys, I don't know. You may know, you may not know, Shaka Khan and Aretha Franklin. These are people who were singing in church. There's a lot of other people who started off singing in church, and they were like, you know what, it's great that you enjoy singing for the Lord, but you could take this skill to the next level. So whatever it is for you, you either have something that you can do with your hands. You're that great ball player. Keep working on your not free throws, your 3-point shots. Damn, he was amazing. I was shocked. I had no idea he was as good as he was. He's phenomenal. Like, just seeing that made me want to watch the NBA again. So, hey, I might be watching you in a year or two. So work on that. But anyway, let me keep going. So your next card here, you had the Angel of Kindness, the apricot angel feather. And it says, the angels applaud the acts of kindness you perform regularly for others. Your thoughtful, caring, and your thoughtful, caring communication style. Okay, the universe is acknowledging your guides, your angels. They want to acknowledge they see you doing for other people. Okay, they see you showing up in the world. Okay, being a blessing to other people in whatever way that is. Maybe you help at shelters, or you donate your time at nursing homes or something like that. It doesn't have to be that extreme. Just the simple act of showing up. Let's say mom and dad works all the time, and so you're the one who has to cook and to clean and to keep everything, hold down the house, and watch your brothers and sisters and make sure they don't kill each other, and the universe just wants to acknowledge that. They want you to know that they see you. Okay, whatever it is you're doing in the world, okay, it doesn't have to be anything massive and major. Okay, it certainly could be. It most certainly could be. Maybe you are financially in a great place, and they see how you donate your money, to causes, especially around this time of the year. Children's Miracle Network and all of them, the animal, the animal people. I forget the, oh gosh, NAA. No. The animal. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the animal people. Okay. It may be something like that, where you donate your money to worthy causes, worthy, organizations. Okay. And they just want to acknowledge the fact that they see you. They see you, whether you're donating money, whether you're donating time, the fact that you show up for family when they need you the most, they just want to applaud and let you know that they see you. Your good deeds are not going unnoticed. Okay. So fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And your last card. I love that. Look at this. The white angel feather. A new beginning. Except for it's like, a new beginning. You've got the exclamation mark, right? The angels ask that you ready yourself to commence something new and exciting. A wonderful fresh start awaits you. We are going into 2026, and you are going into 2026 with a new beginning. Maybe it's a new, the good thing about, New Year is that, what's that line in Forrest Gump when the girl says, she loves the New Year's Eve because everything starts new, brand new. It's a brand new year and you get to start over, you know? So, a new year, a new beginning. It could be a new ideology, a new way of thinking, a new look, a new job, a new anything. Anything is something, but look forward to it. The universe wants you to know you're about to, and I love that. The angels ask that you ready yourself, okay, to commence something new and exciting. So whatever it is going to benefit you, you're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. Okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you, maybe you start a new channel. Okay, you've got these crazy talents. You're talented, you're intelligent, you're funny. You're that next, you're that next YouTube star or TikTok star. You're the next one, okay? And it's like, you've got these talents and these gifts. The universe says it's time that you use them and unleash them, okay? Your magical prowess is required in service, okay? And they acknowledge that you're awesome, and because you are so kind, because you show up in the world, you show up every day, they're acknowledging, that they see you, they appreciate you, and they may, for some of you, maybe you just get rewarded with a new beginning, look at the first reading for today. I haven't titled it yet, but it talks about a new beginning, a new love. For some of you, maybe this is that confirmation. It's like double confirmation, like it was here. You got talents, you got skills, you got these great hands. Like, use them, do that. You're an amazing person. It's time that the world sees that, and then they present you with this opportunity, or you say, you know what, you're right, I'm going to go for it. And you start a channel or something, so you got a new beginning. Bottom line. Let me see what was on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So look what's on the bottom of the deck. You had the rainbow angel feather, a special blessing. With immense excitement, the angels announced that you are to receive a special blessing. A special blessing. I love that. That could be anything and everything. That's so exciting. It says angelic joy will radiate to you through this blessing. So that's exciting. This is literally the best card you can get in the deck. The rainbow angel feather, a special blessing, because they're like with immense excitement. Okay, they announce that you're going to receive a special blessing, a new beginning, special blessing, using your talents and your gifts, them letting you know that we see you, and because we see you, we're going to give you this special blessing. So I love it. It's lovely. And real quick, let me give you guys your angel number cards. Oh my Lord, I'm excited. I'm going to read you. And I went to Joanne's Sacred Scribes because I was like, when you see your numbers, you're going to see why. Okay, so your first number, you had angel number 9. It says, I am compassionate. It says, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Love it, right? The angel of kindness, being willing to maybe you speak up for those who are being taken advantage of. If somebody's being taken advantage of at your job, and you speak up and say that's horse crap. Okay, you guys need to knock it off. But anyway, so it says like. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. It says your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I love that. You're compassionate. I am loving all of your messages. It's like the universe is acknowledging you. And, they're like, you're talented and you've got these great hands and you're super kind, okay? And they want to reward you with that special blessing. It's time for you to reap the benefits of your hard work, so to speak. Because if you're doing what you love, it's not hard work, is it? Anyway, All right, so your next number, you had angel number 29, and I looked up angel number 929, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. Oh, fabulous. So the card for angel number 29, you have I am insightful. It says you're highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. Of course, you are spiritual. Not to say, well, whatever. It's my channel, damn it, whatever. You're spiritual, okay? Those who are, having experiencing. I didn't upload the reading. I did a reading, and I think it said awakening. Um, And I was given the example, I think I did upload that one. And I was given some examples of what it's like it was Dark Night of the Soul, what it's like to experience a Dark Night of the Soul. And I was saying, and I don't know if I uploaded that particular one or not. But anyway, um, and one of the things that I was giving for the Dark Night of the Soul is that, like it says, a powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. And when you are having that dark night of the soul, like, you're not satisfied with the status quo. You're not satisfied with just what you're being told. You're like, I don't want to be told this. I want to know. I want to know with every fiber of my being. I want to know. I don't want you to tell me that God is. I want to know that God is, and I want to know it from the bottom of my heart. I want to search and know and find out, so that with the most complete assuredness that, okay, yes, he is, and you know what I mean. You start on that quest. Okay, so I love seeing that, and I decided, like I said, to pick up what's on the bottom. I'm just curious. Yeah, we can go with that. I love it. It can go with that. But I'm going to read 929 real quick. Okay, because we're 17 minutes in. Your number, angel number 13, bottom of the deck. I am confident. So, of course, right? Who wouldn't be confident? You just had the universe tell you you're an amazing person. You're super kind. We see everything you do, no matter what it is you do and how you show up in the world. You are kind to others in some way, whether it's your family, whether it's friends, whether it's, your significant, donating your time, your energy, whatever. The universe is acknowledging that, and they're letting you know that you've got talents. You're here. I tell people, you guys don't just show up in this world and just be floundering around. And a lot of people do, because they don't recognize, they don't realize, not really. You see it every day. When you see people acting up and acting out in the world, it's because they have not taken the time to sit down and find the true meaning in life. They don't want to. They're caught up in the matrix. They're caught up in doing what everybody else is doing and acting how everybody else is acting, not even questioning. They don't question it. It's just, this is what everybody's doing, so that's what I'm going to do, And as a result, they end up, we could go into that for a minute. I'm gonna dial it back. I'm gonna pull it back. But you get what I'm saying, There are a lot of people out there floundering, and you are not one of them. Okay. It says, I am confident. It says, you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas. We're coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An opportunistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. Yes. So that is, I feel like that's a message from the universe to just, move on that. Okay, be confident in whatever talents and gifts you have. If there's something that you already know what it is, work on it. They're saying work on it, further develop it. That's your superpower. They're here to reinforce to you that you got this talent, this God-given gift, and they want you to just kind of work on it and tweak it a little, but you've got it. You've got what it takes, right? You've got these amazing hands, and they're like, your magical prowess is required at this time. You're being needed. They're calling you. Okay. And with 2026, I think you're going to go for it, whatever it is. New channel, new whatever, new attitude, new career, new something. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and give you guys angel number, the meaning, the further meaning of angel number 929. So if you guys see 929 anywhere, you know for sure that's that confirmation. Holy crap, this is me. How do I get out of that? Thank you. Okay, so angel number 929, and you guys, can you see? Hey, there it is. Okay. Let me see. Number 929 is a compilation of the energies and attributes of the numbers 9 and 2, with the powerfully influential number 9 appearing twice. Okay. Number 9 denotes endings and conclusions. What else? Sensitivity. Hold on. 9 relates to the universal spiritual laws, sensitivity, a higher perspective. And higher perspective. Didn't we just say that? Yeah, right in here. A higher perspective, right? Influence, leading life as a positive example for others. Non-conformity. Angel number 9 deals with nonconformists. So all of the nonconformists out there, hey, raise your hands. Hey, throw your hands up. It's you. You are that. You are that. Be proud of that. Own that nonconformity. Okay, like I said, you guys, we're not put here to just go along. You're put here to make a difference. You're put here to shine. You're put here to show out, to be you. You incarnated into this world to be something, so be it. Whatever that is, whatever that will be for you. Not everybody wants to be something spectacular. Even the little things is as long as you're doing it to the best of your abilities and you shining and people love you and appreciate you for it, then you're good, right? Okay. But anyway, like I said, non-conformity. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for putting that in there, you guys. Let's see. Where was I? Sorry. Non-conformity. Okay. Let me see. Benevolence and altruism, philanthropy, and light working. Okay. And then, of course, like I said, angel number 9 denotes endings and conclusions. Number 2 is associated with balance, harmony, duality, peace, adaptability, service to others, diplomacy, and love, charm, understanding others. Okay. It says angel number 929 is a message from your angels that you are being fully supported at this time as you find balance between your day-to-day life and your spiritual quest. What did I say? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let me see. You're being fully supported at this time as you find your balance between day-to-day life and your spiritual quest and or journey, right? Angel number 929 tells of endings and conclusions leading to changes that will see you being more open, more creative, shut the hell up, and joyful. That's what I'm saying. Doing what you love. You've got gifts. You have talents, Oh my God, my candle died. Anyway. It says stay balanced, focused, and open during this time, and you will find that these endings and subsequent changes will be to your highest good. Okay. It says if your life is coming, let me see. If you have been intuitively feeling that a part of your life is coming to a close and to an end, okay, angel number 929 brings a message of validation for you. Okay, change. Something is coming to an end so you can have a brand new beginning. Angel number 929 tells of living your life as a positive example to others in your daily life. Exactly. Showing up, showing out, okay? I love that. Um, have faith and trust in your own skills, talents, and abilities to serve your divine life purpose with the help and guidance from your angels, right? I love that. Trust that the work you do will serve others in very positive ways. Right. And the angels encourage you to continue upon your current path. I love it. I love it. Um and then it says, if you have lost something recently, angel number 929 suggests that you rest assured that the universe is busily manifesting something positive to take its place. Okay. Number 9 suggests endings and conclusions leading towards the new. Number 2 strives to find balance and harmony. Therefore, what is lost will be replaced. Okay, whether you lose a job, whether you lost money, whether you, lost, I won't say, I'm not going to say that. Nobody's going to suggest that you lost a loved one and then it's going to be replaced with something else. But that's not what I mean. But you get it. If you've lost something, you had an accident, you totaled your car, and they're like, rest assured, it's going to be taken care of. It's going to be replaced. You're good to go. Okay, it's like, but bottom line, or if you lost something precious, they want you to know, okay, what is lost is going to be replaced. Okay, so don't even sweat it. All right, so yeah, I love, love, love this message for you guys. Love it. Okay, you're being acknowledged by the universe. They love the fact that you show up in the world. They just want you to know that you've got some talents that you got to need to either fine tune or bring it out. Let everybody see it. Let everybody see how amazing you are, how fabulous, whatever. you know you saw in the message, showing up and showing out in the world, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, you have it right there. You're intuitive and creative. Okay, you're highly intuitive and creative. And then you've got innate creative talents. You got great hands. You're sweetheart. You're a great guy, and the universe is definitely is pushing you towards a new beginning with 929 endings, bringing about new beginnings. Okay. If you've been feeling change taking place in your world, go with it. The universe says go with that, okay? Those of you who are on a spiritual quest, just go with the flow. Look at the other reading. There was the card of change in the wind. I think that's what it was called. And it was just saying, just go with the flow. Go with the flow, okay? And let the universe, let your guides and angels, reward you, take you to that next place, that next level, that next adventure, that next thing, whatever it is, that next phase of life or whatever, okay? Go with it. All right. All right, that is the message that I have for you. I love it. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, hit that like button. This is that point where everybody goes, we essentially beg or we're asking kindly for your support, for your help. It's that exchange of energy, so I'm hoping you guys will show me some love, right? I love you guys as well. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you taking the time out to listen. Once again, I said it was going to be quick because it was just a few cards, but we dove in and we're sitting at 28 minutes. So we're going to get the hell out of here. Okay. You guys got things to do. So do I. All right. I will see you guys next time on the next video. You have a fabulous evening. All right. You guys take care. Bye.